What's up nerds, I'm Kandrak, your not so friendly neighborhood otaku, and welcome to my channel where I talk all things anime, manga, manhwa, webcomics, and cosplay. If that's the type of thing you're into, then make sure to subscribe because I'm putting at least one video of anime commentary out every single week. Today we're going to be watching and reacting to episode 7 of Gachiakuta. As always, if you have not seen episode 7 and you don't want to be spoiled, pause this video, go back and watch the episode, and then come here to hear my commentary. Because obviously, as I watch and react to it, there will be spoilers for the episode. If you're as big of a Gachiakuta fan as I am and you want to rep the series with some merch, today I have my Engine shirt on. I also have a Rio shirt. These are both from Kaiben Zero. Definitely check them out. Their shirts are really good prices and good quality. I'm not sure how long they're going to keep them on the website, so definitely check it out now instead of waiting because they usually sell out fairly quickly, or they put out new designs and release those and then stockpile the remaining designs of the other shirts and items that they have left over. But without any further ado, let's get into episode 7. Holy shit! How the fuck is he moving around so much if he lost consciousness from the neurotoxin? He should not be able to move. Definitely not like that. And if he built up a tolerance to it, he would be able to move, which means he wouldn't have lost consciousness, which means his hostile intent would still be blocked by the talisman. Well, at least Jabber losing consciousness to attack also means he can't defend shit. Boy just got ragdolled when he was thrown there. Ruto's also picking things up pretty fast for someone who's never fought before and who didn't know anima and these powers even existed until like a week ago. He was always the one being bullied, not the one fighting, since it would allow other Spherites to draw a comparison between him and his bio dad. So the fact that he's already activated his powers on command this time instead of emotions is huge in and of itself, let alone counterattacking since the power he activated is only defense. Though that defense is useless now against Jabber, which means Ruto's gonna have to think on his feet and deduce how to defeat Jabber, who has way more experience in the field than him. God, that's cool as fuck. These fights are so well animated. The movements of these characters and how they're using their environments is so cool. That's his staff! Zanka's back! I knew my boy wouldn't stay down for long! Hell yeah! Let's go. Here comes big brain Zanka again. This is why he was chosen to train Ruto. Zanka is amazing at the two things Ruto desperately needs to work on. 1, vital instrument control, and 2, real-time fight analysis. Zanka has taken his stick and made it one of the most fine-tuned vital instruments because he knows everything about it. He also excels at deduction and is able to break down potential openings in real time as he's fighting or observing a fight like he did with Ruto here. It took him less time than Jabber to realize that the talisman is only tracking and defending against people with hostile intent. Meaning, if he were in Ruto's position, he would have already been applying a technique to counter that and make sure there's no opening for Jabber to attack. But unfortunately, he got blindsided by a surprise attack and Ruto had to fight on his own. See, he's even using his disadvantage of being unable to move to his advantage by leveraging the way the talisman works. Zanka is so smart when it comes to breaking down the structure of a fight and what pieces need to fall into place in order to win. Yo, that's so fucking cool. I know that was the plan, but how the fuck do you think of that and immediately have a successful hit? That's why Zanka's the GOAT. He's having so much fun with it. Oh hell yeah, let's go. Is Ruto moving him? Like, is he controlling where the talisman moved the person with hostile intent? Because we never saw him move Jabber. We just saw Jabber's line of attack get adjusted. But now we're seeing Ruto is fully controlling where Zanka goes after he attempts to hit him. Oh no, the talisman's crumbling. Please tell me it's because the fight is over and not because Grease, the one who treasured it, is dead. See, these are those smaller details that I do not remember in the manga. I don't know if Grease survives. I totally forgot that. Also, since Ruto's power is to draw out the potential of an object, could this also just mean that it's falling apart because the object was fulfilled and it protected them? I need to know if Grease survived. Where is he? Someone show him to me. Oh, he got hit by the neurotoxin, didn't he? Is he not fucking out yet? This dude is like a cat. He is running on multiple lives. Oh, wait. That was his other hand. We know his right hand has the neurotoxin in it. He just stabbed himself now with the left hand. What does that one do? Is that an antidote? Did he just like heal himself? How is he bouncing back so quickly? Oh, so it's not an antidote or something that heals him. His left claw just makes the pain go away, so he doesn't realize how badly he's injured. That's why he's able to walk around like he's perfectly fine, even though his body was beaten to a pulp. He just doesn't feel it. For now. I don't know how long that lasts. Dude, I know you're the bad guy right now, but that's just playing dirty. He's already suffering from the neurotoxin and you're gonna stab him again while he's down? That's rude as fuck, dude. Oh hell yeah, Rio's here. And Jabber seems confused about where he came out, so I'm thinking the cleaners probably set a trap up for him, in case anything happened while Zonka took Ruto out on the mission. And Engine's here too, let's go! Oh, they're like all here. The whole gang swung by to save Ruto. You know, at least this time, it's not completely a Hisoka incident since he said it towards Engine instead of, oh, I don't know, the miner? The child? So Ruto wasn't really that wrong when he called him a masochist. I didn't think of this when I was reading it at the time, but how scary and powerful is the boss of the Raiders if Jabber is willing to fight to the death rather than fail a mission? Yes, he's a masochist that loves fighting strong people, but he's not saying he wants to fight. He's saying he can't fail a mission. He can't go back empty-handed, which means not completing a mission will probably result in a pain far worse than death. Yeah, I don't want to find out who this boss is. If word that the boss is smiling is enough to make Jabber fall back, he's gonna be even crazier and more powerful than Jabber and all of the other Raiders combined, including whoever this super buff girl is that was able to stop Jabber by just like bear hugging him. Let's learn more about her. Show me those biceps again. So Ruto's gloves are gonna mean something to the boss of the Raiders because of the design and pattern on the top of them. Apparently, it's referencing a series that the boss really likes, which makes sense since a lot of the stuff from the sphere that's been discarded ends up on the ground, meaning all of the grounders have probably consumed some of the knowledge and media from the sphere. Oh, is he alive? He looks like shit, but he's not dead. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna make it much longer. He looks really bad. Like, final words bad. And that was episode 7 of Gachiakuta. I do think those were his final words. I don't think Grease is gonna survive. Again, I read the manga, I don't remember that detail. He looks really bad right now. And unless there's someone whose vital instrument allows them to like magically heal people and they get Grease to them really quickly, I don't think he's gonna make it. I really love all of the world building that we're getting in this series with just like minor details and throwaway lines. The fact that the gloves Ruto have reference a series that the boss of the Raiders really likes tells us that either the boss of the Raiders is a spherite or they have consumed spherite media and culture, which may be why they are trying to get Ruto and why they are trying to bring a spherite to them. We're also learning a lot more about the way that Ruto's power works since the objects he's able to activate with his vital instrument only have a limited lifespan. Now, is that based on him being able to pull out their full potential and have them fulfill their worth? Is it based on how much he uses them? Is it some other third item that I'm not currently thinking of? We'll have to wait and see. And with that, I am finally caught up with Gachiakuta after having basically 2 back-to-back cons that really messed up my filming and watching schedule. So that is all for today, folks. I am finally back on track. Episode 8 will come out next week, but that is all for today.